My name is Porcia, and I will be your guide to Roman philosophy. I was wife to Marcus Brutus, one of Consul Ullius Caesar's assassins, and daughter of Cato the Younger, a philosopher and politician. However, despite my close ties with the state, I was dedicated to the study of ethics and philosophy. I lived in a changing Rome, for the fall of Caesar marked the fall of the Republic and the start of the Empire. But the ideologies I taught remained constant even in this turbulent era. Philosophy was the summit of intellectual cultivation in Rome. My father, uncles, and brothers would travel for miles so they could study particular philosophies. Often their pursuit of education would lead them to neighboring Greece. The painting shown depicts a bustling philosophy center in Athens. Women like myself were not allowed private education in such subjects, but my father taught me what he had learned so I could see the world with enlightened eyes. The major philosophy of our time, and the one I advocated for, was Stoicism. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed, not by things, but by the principles and notions which they form concerning things." Stoicism teaches that true integrity in moral behavior centers around an unwavering acceptance of life's various circumstances. A major principle of Stoicism is that every life is controlled by fate, and by following the path you've been set on, you are honoring the divine. Stoicism was particularly important in Roman society, for it encouraged loyalty to the state. The fate of your individual life would help achieve the fate of the civilization, so being upset about what you had been given was a dual offense against the deities and the empire. The philosophy emphasizes self-denial, as fighting against your desires prevents you from feeling anxious about achieving certain goals that may not have been scripted into your personal story. Lucretus said, "Even if I knew nothing of the atoms, I would venture to assert on the evidence of the celestial phenomena themselves, supported by many other arguments, that the universe was certainly not created for us by divine power, for it is so full of imperfections." The other prevalent philosophy was Epicureanism. Epicureanism is a form of hedonism, advocating that life's purpose is to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Pleasures for Epicurean followers were intellectual cultivations and learning, and pain resulted from excess and seeking short-term satisfactions, such as food and drink. Unlike Stoicism, which supported and upheld fidelity to the Roman state, Epicureanism was directly averse to all forms of political leaning. The teachings ordained politics to be a glorification of power, the pursuit of which led to pain. Most importantly, as opposed to Stoicism, fate and deities were not part of the Epicurean philosophy. Epicurus held that the universe is made entirely because of the coupling and uncoupling of a seemingly infinite number of atoms, and that it held no deity or larger purpose beyond simple existence.